we are introducing MIRA, an AI agent that works the way modern organizations actually operate. Moving forward, the problem statement that we have solved. Hiring today is very manual and time consuming. Recruiters spend hours going through large number of applicants, which leads to delays and burnout. And because everything depends on human judgment, decision can often be inconsistent or based on personal bias instead of data. The proposed solution we have to solve this, we built Mira, an AI powered recruitment agent. Mira automates the entire screening process from the first interaction with a candidate to the final evaluation. It helps recruiters get clear insights, make better decisions, and remove bias from the hiring process. How it works? It's pretty simple. The recruitment teams enters the job role, description, required skills, experience into the system. And based on the job details, Mira creates interview question using the knowledge it has been trained on. Mira calls the candidate, conducts the full interview over voice, and speaks naturally, almost like a real recruiter. While speaking to the candidate, Mira records every answer and evaluates communication, technical knowledge, confidence, and overall sentiment. It then converts everything into the AI scores using AI. The final reports, which is going to be used as an evaluation package, which helps the recruiters to quick, clear, and data-based insights, saving hours of manual work and speeding up the hiring process. Moving forward, the key features and the capabilities of the Mira agent. Mira can handle any number of interviews at the same time, whether there are two applicants or 20 or could be 100 or 200. It manages them smoothly without slowing down. Mira calls candidates on its own, speaks with them, complete the entire interview without needing anyone from the recruitment team to step in. It creates role-specific question based on the job description and adjusts its follow-up question depending on how the candidate answer, just like a real interviewer. All interview details, recording, transcript, AI score, evaluation are stored at one place, so the recruiter can easily review everything. The value it delivers. Screening that normally take weeks can be completed in just hours or a few days. Since interviews are automated, the recruitment team save a huge amount of time and effort. Candidates receive quick responses, can give interview at flexible times, and get a consistent experience every time. Every candidate is assessed using the same standards, remove personal bias, and ensuring a fair process. Recruiters get everything they need, like scorecards, transcripts, overall fulfillment scores, making it easier to take confident data-based decisions. Moving forward, the industry that is supporting are healthcare, finance, legal, IT, education, customer service. The reason target industry is that Mira is just not the AI agent you basically developed for the voice agent. It is also completely works to support different bigger organizations like companies across many industries are struggling with the same problem. When we start building Mira to automate hiring, we discovered something bigger. Companies across many industries are struggling with the same problem. They need smart, scalable AI agents that can be customized for different roles, not just recruitment. Whether it's customer support, sales and lead generation, business finance and insurance services, healthcare, education, or even government services, everyone needs an AI agent that can trust and reuse. Let's deep dive into the use case in action. The buyer persona. Senior recruiters or leaders who are responsible for the entire hiring process, for improving hiring speed to ensuring their recruitment team performs well. The pain point that we have solved, they spend too much time manual screening, large volume of applicants. Interview quality varies from recruiter to recruiter. They don't get clear, data-backed insights to make confident decision making. Recruiter gets exhausted due to repetitive tasks. The goals which we have meet. Most AI systems are built for a single purpose, recruitment, support, sales, or one narrow use case. While Mira developing, we realize something bigger. Every organization, big or small, is looking for a reliable digital teammate that can adopt, scale, and plug in any part of their businesses. The proposed solution, a multi-profile AI-driven recruitment agent. Key capabilities are automatically create role-based dynamic interview questions, handle the entire voice screening process without any human involvement, understand and evaluate candidate process in real time. Value it added, Huge reduction in the time taken to shortlist the candidate. Shortlisting accuracy is backed by deep AI analysis, a complete insights package, transcript, scores, recommendation, all the reports. The key differentiator, why it's make different from other AI agents, it conducts full voice interview, not just the basic screening. Generates interview question dynamically based on the job description. Holds natural real-time voice conversation with candidates. Use 360 NLP to evaluate communication, confidence, and technical knowledge. Work as a simple plug-and-play SaaS platform. Can be adopted for multiple industry and job roles, etc. Moving forward, let's deep dive into the demo of the MIRA. I'm sharing my screen. So let me share my screen 1 second. I believe every one of you can see my screen. Meet the MIRA AI assistant that is used for different purposes. Let's log in into the portal as a super admin. So I'm putting my email here as I am logging as a recruiter, and I'll showcase the demo of how the recruiters can put the job description details into it and how an interviewer can receive the calls, and actually a live call tracking can be done over the actual call. Now I've received the OTP on my registered email address. Let me put the OTP. So here you can see you have logged in as a super admin, where you can see all the dashboard, which shows you the total company, candidates, past candidates, failed, total jobs, and verify. Let's deep dive into the AI MIRA that actually solves the purpose. So meet MIRA, the actual. So what I just need to do, I just need to paste the information about the job description. So what I did, I just paste the information like need to evaluate candidate for tech lead Gen AI engineer. That's the job profile. And this is the JD that I'm looking for. Candidate requires 7+ experience and asks at least 3 questions to evaluate the candidate. Name is Prateek, email, and the number. When I hit it, it actually calls the 360 NLP, the custom LLM model that we have built. So it actually pulled out all the information by herself, all information like this. So you just need to create your own list, or even you can upload your own question data set. So yeah, and these are the questions that is created from the own database that we have customized and trained for MIRA. Let's do it now. So if you can see, I'm actually getting a call on my device. Let me answer the call.
From 360-degree Cloud AI Assistant. I have found your profile for the Tech Lead Gen AI Engineer role. Are you ready to begin the interview? Please say yes to proceed or no to reschedule.
Yes, proceed.
Great. Let's begin. Here's your first question. What is generative AI and how does its architecture work?
Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that create new content like text, images, video, or even code. Instead of just analyzing or classifying information, it produces something new based on what it has learned on type of the data training. How it works, generative AI models are trained.
Next question. What are some popular real-world applications of generative AI? Thank you. Next question. What is overfitting in generative models?
Overfitting happens when a generative model learns the training data too closely.
Please go ahead and answer the question.
Overfitting happens when the model does not create truly new content. It simply repeats things it saw during training.
Thank you. Next question. Could you please provide example and why overfitting happens?
Overfitting happens when the model does not create really new content. The model keeps seeing the same limited examples, so it memorizes them. A highly complex model can store more information than necessary, and no techniques are used to prevent the model from memorizing sample. Example of overfitting could be image generation, text generation, voice or speech model, and music generation.
Thank you for completing the interview. We'll review your responses and contact you soon. Have a great day.
Thanks, Mira. call has been disconnected, and you are all getting the actual candidate feedback here. So this is the Pratik, which is says the call feedback. The AI status feedback, the AI rating on behalf of the question I have answered. And if you go to the call details feedback, you will get all the transcript and the recording of the question it answered as usual. And it shows you all the information for Pratik, watch profile it is, the number, recruiter, and the complete call recording. Or here comes all the information, the question, the answer which I have given. It's like all creating the transcript, the AI feedback along with the AI score on all the questions. So even it answer at this point, I just provide the limited information. So it's asked me the associated question. So this is how MIRA works. And this can be used if any candidates it's calling for incoming calls. Let me show you. So these are the examples that can be used in different vectors or verticals for incoming calls, not just the outgoing calls. So if I go here and it's calls on the designated number, you can see the call transcript has been created. And this is the information they have called. And even it assigned the actual information like call mom and the next step and the status required on that. Apart from this, we have provided a setting to the admin, which can be controlled from their side. Setting is very useful because it ranges from one platform to multiple platform in a manner where you can control, like choose exactly how you want it to sound. Like you can pick the voice, speaking style that matches your brand or industry, incoming call voice, outgoing call voice. You can select the gender, you can select the starting phrase. And the next is the AI model setup, which is the AI model config. MIRA does not tie you to any single AI model. You can plug in the AI engine you prefer, it's OpenAI or any in-house model or any future model you want to use. This means you stay full in control. You can choose what's more accurate, more adorable, or more powerful depending on your needs. So just like we have connected with our own 360 NLP server, which is hosted on GPU server. And we have also provided options to connect with other AI models you can connect. It's your choice. Platform connectivity. Sometimes for the enterprise clients, we face situations where user having the questions and information resides at different external platform. How can this be linked with MIRA? So we have already come up with the solution which comes to the platform connectivity. Major platform like Salesforce, Snowflake, Zoho, Keka. If in case you have any other instances of platform like SFTP, FTP, or custom platform, like we have a different server that is linked. So we have used this one, the custom platform, but you can connect with any platform you want to, where you can have your data and it work as a centralized database. Apart from that, where is the recording going to be stored? In our cases, we have used Amazon S3, but you can bring your Amazon S3 bucket. You have any Google Drive, OneDrive, SharePoint, you can connect accordingly so that your recordings get stored at your point and it's completely safe. BYOD. That's the major use case which has come while we are developing the MIRA is they bring your own database. Right now we have used AWS RDS that stores all the information. The SQL database, you can bring with any sort of information like SQL database, NoSQL database, and if in case you don't have any of these external platform databases, but you have any other system or instance that you are using as a database, so you can connect with the custom database or even along with the data warehouse. So you can bring your own database, plug in your system, allow MIRA to answer the question whatever you want, and work in different sectors as well. Now, the major part is that data training. What if like I don't want to ask the questions which 360 NLP trained? I want to ask my own question. Any organization, either it's small or large, or could be enterprise, they want to ask their own question. So you can train your data here, job title, experience, job description, sample question and answer. Once you trained it, it gets stores the connected database. It could be 360 database, the vector database we have used, or it could be your database that has been connected with the MIRA. Apart from that, MIRA can come up by creating the dash users and roles for different users, which can be linked and assigned the different permissions in order to access this portal. So the tech stack, if we talk about, is the Langshan, Agentic AI, RAG, and PyTorch we have used. And if we have to summing it up, MIRA is much more than a recruitment assistant. Whether it's customer support, sales and lead generation, it can be used everywhere. Mira also works completely on its own. It doesn't need any specific platform licenses or ecosystem. No restriction, no extra tools, just a fully independent AI agent that gets the job done. Everything Mira does is automated, consistent, and free from bias. In simple words, Mira is just not improving the hiring process, it's setting a new standard for what a truly voice agent can do. Faster operations, better insight, no bias in intelligent decision making. This is the future of voice automation, and Mira is already leading that.